Okay, let's see what's in this room.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
This goes further down. This is such a secret door.
And what does the flame reveal?
Are you still loyal to Adnua? I'm a devoted servant.
Laying low.
Okay, there's no way in there. Let's go further down.
Keeping an eye out. Hey, of course.
Okay, that's good. We've got that that leads right back up to the surface.
Hey, all right then.
Let's save first. Spirit of Adnua. The shade emerges like a wound in the world, split open to reveal a hollow darkness. Beneath a writhing crown of shadow lies a gleaming mask bearing the visage of an older man. The silver face turns toward you, features cold and still. From within the sockets of the mask's eyes, guttering fires emit their eerie light.
Who are you? Would you abandon your king? Take up your sword! To battle! The enemy has come!
I am Gradius. I have come in search of the master below. For a moment there
Then
is
you are
only...
no lost soul of mine. No soldier. I have no power over you. But neither have you found your quarry. For before you is Ardnua, king in life of a great people. Master now of nothing.
If you are not master in this place, who is? Something with a longer reach, for I can do nothing outside this wretched chamber. The stone is like an anchor. The mask turns back toward the crystal at the center of the room and the body there.
Many souls do pass from time to time into this place. The Audra draws them deep, and there they are consumed, but not by me.
Something dwells in the place beneath us, and there feeds upon my people, as it and there feeds upon my people, as it did when we drew breath. It is an ancient, old thing, and you will not conquer it any more than we could conquer ignorance. Adnua suddenly shudders, and the shape of him seems to warp and twist. The tines of his dark crown grow long, and the surface of his mask ripples like molten ore. The mask
None
turns...
walk there save Ardnua's line. You will not tread in that place. Not there.
What's down there? If this thing is responsible for the attacks on Cadnua, then perhaps I can help us both. How will you destroy that which survived the end of my people? No, you will only anger it. It will drink your life like water. I'm only here to defend my stronghold. I must defeat this creature. It threatens your world, your homes, not mine, for we are long dead. To me it is but an obstacle, and when it too at last perishes, I will have my chance. I have waited for so long I cannot risk this.
But you see them. What remains of them? As the Mad One did before you. As I do. My subjects. My people.
What happened to this place? Adnua's voice gains a distant quality. We sought the place where the veins of the world meet, where a soul might be drawn from the Adra. If we could find the means to keep the soul intact, to preserve its memory, we are so close it is nearly done. My people shaped for me a Titan, vast and wondrous in form, so that it might be worthy of the soul that would dwell within it. He reaches out a hand, pointing a dark and tapering claw toward the steps. I have not looked upon it since. They will destroy all that I have worked for. They will steal my only hope. Adnua raises his arms, now lashing tendrils of shadow. Will we allow the rabble to strike us from this world, to steal my son from me a final time?
Up, soldiers! Up, conquerors of death! Keep them from the statue! Will you leave your lord to fight alone?
The stone seems to shake beneath your feet, and the air grows cold. But nothing emerges from the darkness. The echoes of Adnua's commands fade. His spirit regards the crystal where his body dwells, silent. You built the endless paths.
The endless paths. 1,000 hands toiled to create it. But it was my voice, my will, that directed them. The great work of our age.
Or it would have been If they had only allowed me to finish, if they understood that from such rotted foundations could emerge wondrous achievement, that the same curse I sought to cure afflicted them in turn. That my son might from one moment to the next be lost to me is abomination. His voice thickens with grief, reverberating through the chamber. He wants only that I should be proud of him. How can a father convince his son that he might accomplish nothing, and still be the light of his life? How, if he is gone? So many hours and days spent wondering. If I had been there but a moment earlier, if I had stopped him from leaving that morning, if I had only known that I would never see him again.
Lost, treading these endless paths, these regrets, with him forever moving out of reach into some darker place, away from me. Have they loved nothing in all their lives? Lost nothing? Wives, husbands, children? Might I not show them then the agony of it?
I understand your grief, but why all this? It did not start so. How could it? I was mad with grief. I summoned workers, maids, and servants. We plunged headlong into our quest. I could not see for tears. And at first nothing, feeble efforts, false starts, days of nothing. And all the while I was certain I was losing time. I gave permission that we should try new methods, that we should bolster our knowledge of the soul. And with these barbarous acts we began at last to learn, to find the edges of that veil. My people told me they could find my son, but still we had not the means of extracting him safe, intact. And at last, when the discovery was at hand, we were betrayed. All that we had paid, the lives lost, the taint upon our souls, all for nothing. They destroyed the Titan, cleaved him from the roots.
I will never see him again. Even in death, we have been more wholly separated than if I had never known him. He will have forgotten me. Have I not paid? Have they not cost me all I had?
If I am to keep my stronghold, I must deal with the master below. I have no interest in your statue. The keep will not be yours while that presence remains, and you will not defeat it. The caverns will be filled once more. They will boil up the steppes. All your kith and kin will die. Leave this place. Forget our names while you are able. Perhaps your son's spirit still remains here somewhere. You think the possibility does not rule my thoughts? I have been bound as surely as if they had intended it. It is an irony I have reflected upon for longer than you have walked the world, and now you think to counsel me? You mean to stay here forever? I will stay until the sun falls into the sea if I must. My time will come. I will have what I want. Perhaps it's time to let go. I have tried, his echoes cry through the chamber. I cannot. The regret burns within me like fire. It eats all thought. As if in answer, fire laughs at the edges of his mask, sending a wave of heat towards you. You come after all this time to tell me I must forget? I will not. I must not. I am all that remains. If I forget, there will be nothing left of him. You don't have to forget, only to forgive yourself. No,
No,
it is...
it is not my doing. It cannot be so simple. I will drive the invaders from the halls. I will go down those final steps, and there, finish my great work. None will stop me.
Look around you, there are no invaders. Adnua turns regarding the room, and then his fiery gaze settles back upon you. A blue fire sparks behind Adnua's mask, casting a sickly light across the tiles. No, no, you will go from here and bring them with you. Bring the mob, again, with blades and fire. They will destroy all that I have worked for. They will steal my only hope. Adnur raises his arms, now lashing tendrils of shadow. Will we allow the rabble to strike us from this world to steal my son from me a final time?
Up, soldiers, up! Conquerors of death! Children of the wheel! Andara! Riomara! Esarna! Keep them from the statue!
Great.
Brave thou Philotheus.
Huh?
Yeah.
Let's slow it down.
Hi?
Stand still.
How may I help?
Thekwer Thunra.
Yes?
Following your lead.
Huh? Hey. Hey.
Yes?
How may I help?
Need something?
Huh?
Hi?
Thekwer Thunra.
Following your lead. Stand still.
Need something?
Hey,
That didn't work!
Huh?
how may I help?
Need to try something else!
How may I help?
Huh?
Not even slowing it down! What?
Hey.
How may I help?
Lava will be on seek!
Yes?
Yes?
Than a Horcrux's back where Sun Ra.
Huh?
Hey.
Huh?
Yes?
How may I help?
Yeah?
Blast!
Hey.
Stand still!
Of course. You're not getting through me.
Stand still!
How may I help?
Not even
Lava will be on seek.
Huh?
What?
Lava will be on seek.
How may I help?
Not even slowing it down! Not even slowing it down! Not even slowing it down!
Saving. Now, who did we just kill? Let's see what the journal says. Okay, let's search this place out.
Margren's fire casts light in dark places.
Apparently the master below is on the next level down. In the next video, we'll see what's down here. Could be the master below. Could be a dragon. We'll see. Take care.